For he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law. Owe no man anything but to love one another. For he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law. We just read the law. For this, thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill. Now, how is it that we read the Ten Commandments and people say we're not under the law? For this, thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill, which means murder. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not covet. And if there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this same, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. So, when you understand this, when you understand the Ten Commandments, there's 613 laws. Okay, you have the first set of laws are the laws of how we worship the Most High and serve Him. That's why when he starts here, it's dealing with how we are to love each other. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Then we go to the Sabbath. Then he comes to honor thy father and thy mother. Then he goes to these scriptures that we read here. And it still goes back to love. Love the Most High with all thy heart, mind, and soul, and strength, and love thy neighbor as thyself. See, owe no man anything but to love one another. For he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law. Because you understand and you're going to operate the proper way once the book is closed. Verse 10, love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. See, love not going to work ill to his neighbor. You're not going to be thinking about working ill to your neighbor. But how can you be a peacemaker? How do you keep the peace? Would you have those that are sensitive, men that are effeminate, and don't want to admit that they're effeminate, but they actually show that they are? So that's why he said you got to be a good soldier. You ain't worrying yourself with the way of the world. The world will say you're supposed to have pride and all this. Nah. Most I don't want that. You want a broken and contrite spirit of meekness. Especially for us. We all we have. We all we have. Therefore it says, love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore love is the fulfilling of the law. And that knowing the time that now is high, it is high time to awake out of sleep. It's time to wake up out of this darkness. The gross darkness that the people in. If we're going to be illuminated and have this light, you can't be walking around ignorant. Not knowing. You got to know this. Wherever we go, you're supposed to know. If you don't, then you in darkness. No matter how you look at it. You in ignorance. And that knowing the time that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. See? Our salvation is nearer than when we believed. You see all the signs? Come on. You better wake up. You better wake up, Israel. Revelation 12 and 12. You better hear what the Most High is warning us with and seeing the signs that are happening right in our face. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe means destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. That's why it don't matter if they just kill the men of Israel and there's no repercussions, there's no trial, there's no nothing, just acquitted. Bam, just kill us. You know, Eric Garner just decided that there will be no charges against the officer that everybody's seen that. He said, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I Can't breathe. He kept choking him until he killed him. Everybody's seen that. But you that don't understand, the devil know he had a short time coming down with much wrath. Coming down with much wrath. And all you that's not spiritual, so you got to put on this armor of light. You put on that armor of light, that protection of light. And we know that light is what? Keeping the laws of the Most High. It's all going to come back to it. No matter where you want to go, it's still going to come back to them laws. Keeping the laws, doing what's right. His rules and regulations. Verse 17, and the dragon, which is Satan, which is the people that worship him, people that's ruling, people that's set up to kill us at will with no repercussion, no penalty, no judgment, was wrought with the woman, as you see. The woman represents Israel. Whether knowing or not knowing, still Israel, people. And we know this. We that know. And went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Mashayach Yahawashi. That's we, the children of Israel. We the ones keeping the commandments. You hear me talking about the law all night long. Going over these laws. Coming back to the Most High's laws. Having faith in the Mashayach Yahawashi. Going to the Most High on our behalf. So don't get it twisted. We ain't out of the fire yet. It's going to be because of lack of bread and great tribulation. Martial law is coming. And how they're going to implement it, and how these racial wars going to start. Hey, who's going to rouse them up? Who's going to rouse Judah up? That's the question. There's going to be an action that's going to be done. That's going to, the Most High have his hand in it. And remember this. For all you out there that think that he ain't watching, he watching. And this is what you gotta fight. Psalms 34 and 7. The angel of the Most High encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. Believe that. You gotta fear the Most High, people. You can't take this lightly. You gotta fear the Most High. Second Ezra, second chapter. Second Ezra 2. Verse 38. Second Ezra 2 and 38. Arise up and stand. Behold the number of those that be sealed in the feast of Mashayach Yahawashi, which are departed from the shadow of the world, and have received glorious garments of Mashayach Yahawashi. Take thy number, O Zion, who are the 12 tribes of Israel, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Most High. See? The white garments, white linen garments, is going to be the righteousness of the saints that have fulfilled the law of the Most High. The number of thy children, whom thou longest for, is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Most High, while Mashayach Yahawashi, that thy people, which have been called from the beginning, may be hallowed, be made pure and true. I actually saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number. And they all praised the Most High, while Mashayach Yahawashi was songs. That's the first thing we're going to do. just going into the kingdom. We're going to praise him with songs. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, Mashayach Yahawashi. And upon every one of their heads, he set crowns, which is power, and authority, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. See, the crowns is going to come upon these men. Revelations, the 7th chapter, and the 4th verse. These who the crowns going to come upon. And he's going to be more exalted, as it says. Revelation 7, it's the 144,000. Revelation 7 and 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed. And there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Or the tribe of Judah was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Reuben was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Gad was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Asher was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Naphtali was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Manasseh was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Simeon was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Levi was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Issachar was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Zebulun was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Joseph, which is Ephraim, was sealed 12,000. Or the tribe of Benjamin was sealed 12,000. Okay? That's the ones he's going to set the crowns upon their head, because they're going to be the ruling party with Mashayach Yahawashi. Going back to 2nd Ezra, 2nd chapter. Verse 44. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? See, we always were dealing with a spirit or an angel. Always. Said, he answered and said unto me, these are they that have put off the mortal clothing. See, they ain't tangled themselves in this world. Put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, meaning living forever. Taking off these mortal bodies and put on immortality. And have confessed by Mashayach Yahawashi. Now are they crowned and receive palms. See? Then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? Who is this? That's crowning them and giving them palms in their hands. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High. That's what Mashayach Yahawashi. Where? In the Old Testament. In the Apocrypha. The 14 books that the Protestant churches took out. It is the Son of the Most High. So if you don't know about this, you're missing out on him. Whom they have confessed in the world. See, while we're in this world, you're going to have those who confess of Mashayach Yahawashi. That's 144,000. Not the one who just confessing Israel. And the Most High sometime, and the Mashayach Yahawashi sometime, they confess the Mashayach Yahawashi. In the world, he said, you confess me before man, I'm going to confess you before the Most High and before the angels. He says, so he answered and said to me, it is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for Mashayach Yahawashi, or Yahweh Mashayach Yahawashi. Then the angel said unto me, go thy way, and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob thou hast seen. That's good news. That's very good news. Galatians, 5th chapter, and the 14th verse. Galatians 5 and 14. For all the law is fulfilled in one word. All the laws fulfilled in one word. Even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. All the laws fulfilled in one word. That we should love each other. Why would he keep going over the fact that we got to love each other? We got to love the neighbor as thyself. It's very important that you see this. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. But if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another. See? If we all the time going after each other, you're going to be consumed. We're going to consume each other. Kingdom divided against itself shall not stand. That's been our problem. That's why so much division, so much hatred against each other, devouring one another. Say, but if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another. No matter how you look at it, it's going to come back to this word. And all you that, perpetrating like you really trying to show that this don't apply to you, you better think again. Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. Because you're going to be applying the love to your brother, the joy to your brother, the peace to your brother, the long-suffering to your brother, the gentleness to your brother, the goodness to your brother, faith, believing in the Most High, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. There's no law. Because you're going to be following what's necessary to show yourself proven to the Most High. By listening to what He say and following it, applying it in your life. And not being rebellious. Second Timothy 3:7. 2 Timothy 3:7. Second Timothy 3:7. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. That's our people. Ever learning, but never, ever able to come to the knowledge of the truth. How long is it going to take you to get this? To really understand the importance of the two greatest commandments. Love thy neighbor. Love the Most High with all thy heart, mind, and strength, and love thy neighbor as thyself. Those are the two commandments. And all the commandments are compiled together, 613, representing those two principles. That's why it's very important that you hear and learn what it is that we need to hear. And listen to what Mashayach Yahawashi. Hope y'all taking notes. look at First Timothy's. Go to First Timothy again. First chapter. First Timothy's 1:7. Desiring to be teachers of the law. A lot of men, they desire to be the teachers of the law, understanding neither what they say nor whereof they affirm. Let you know that they really don't know what they're talking about. But they desire to be teachers of the law, understanding neither what they say nor whereof they affirm. Romans 10:2. See, a lot of men, they haven't went through the proper training, but yet still, they think that they can really step to what has been in this for years and years. And not saying necessarily that just because brother been in for years and years that he's in the spirit completely, totally, but we still know in part, prophesy in part. All of us. That's why Mashayach Yahawashi will take 1,000 years to teach us. But one thing I will say, a lot of the understanding that you're getting is from the men of old, those that have been in this for years and years and years, and bringing these, scriptures to you. Romans 10:2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Yeah, people have a zeal of the Most High. Israel do, but not according to knowledge. Of what? The fear of the Most High, which is the beginning of knowledge. So they don't have a fear of the Most High. People ain't afraid of the Most High. And I keep saying that because fear, like I asked the young man, not the elderly man or the middle-aged man or anyone that's, pretty much asked the young man, teenager, what does the fear of the Most High mean? He said afraid, said to be scared. But everybody else say, oh, you just look over anything to not be afraid of the Most High. And he gonna be all in all. I mean, he the one that's gonna bringing everything that's happening that you see. And ain't nothing happening without him having his hand in it. He'll